Wait, man. Yeah, wait, man.
That boy free.
That's
Cell phones in the back, cameras in the front seat.
What you say?
My nose is
Tell him, Legacy. Look at Legacy. Legacy so crazy. Big boy. Big boy.
An adult in certain crimes. There was a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and a moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court made him as a hold without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges. Considering the relevant charges, he is ordered held without bond.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson also accused with attempted first-degree murder involving another victim. Dawkins' family says he was going to get medical supplies for charged as
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third women that are listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be sent around. Now what you see on the screen. It was two videos, right? One video being this rapper Lucci, YFN Lucci, being released from jail, right? And everything seems beautiful. You know, he's being released. He just got released. He got, picked up in a very, very nice, expensive, luxury vehicle. His family's there to greet him, right? All his girlfriends, and, I'm pretty sure they're going to give him the chain, got some money, Everybody love him. All the support in the world, right? But then the other video, you seen Jake get that sentence for a conviction, right? Or some of that sort, right? And he fainted. He was 16 years old, fainted out of fear, right? And realization that he might not never see, his parents again, his friends, right? If he had a girlfriend, right? Because he's about to do serious time. Okay. But you got guys like this, right, who make music about all type of evil, about doing all type of wickedness, right, pushing their demons, right, because Jake hear them. They hear these rappers and they idolize them and they start impersonating them, right? They because a lot of Jakes don't got father figures, so they cleave unto these rappers, right? And they idolize them and they glorify them, and they start becoming like them according to their music. All right, and their music is telling them to kill, steal, to be wicked. It's pushing a wicked gang member vibration. Okay? Ungodliness. And then they send them upstate, right? Send them up the road for a couple years, allegedly. If Esau really send these niggas to prison, we don't know, man. Because, it's funny. They come out, they go to jail. When they're in jail, they get the most attention. that they ever got, right? And then they get out and it made pretty much they making it look cool. Like, getting caught for crime isn't the worst thing that can happen to you. You know, you do a couple years, you snitch, you accept the plea deal, you get out in 5 years, just like Lucci. Or you do 7 like Boosie, right? Or you do 25 like Big Meats, but you come out happy. You come out to the world recognizing you and loving you and glorifying you, and getting all type of deals. But that's not the reality of the situation. Reality is, you go to jail, that initial concern and the initial writings and letters and love that you receive, that fades away quick. Your woman in there, you know, she's getting pounded out by your homie who snitched on you, probably, you know, or he at least then persuades you to do the right thing, whatever it is. He didn't help you in a positive way because you look where you at. All right. So this is just a false image. This is sorcery. Right? And this is what Esau has constantly practiced and constantly put on our people's spells. Right? This is how he keeps our people entangled and ensnared in this place called America. This place is hell. All right? And Esau is, you know, this CIA operation, Mossad operation to keep Jake in a perpetual cycle of drug addiction and violence and jail, prison system, you know, absent parenting, all of this. And they've turned these entertainers into the one of the main ingredients in their sorcery. Because it's guys, when you read the comments, oh man, you free my nigga, free all the real ones and da. And, you know, it's the reason them niggas in there, man. They evil. All right. All the ones that go out looking up to guys like this, okay, they're not going to get out with support and love like this. And nah, man, a lot of them are forgotten about in the system. This is Isaiah 51:20. Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in a net. They are full of the fury of Yahweh Shema Shai, the rebuke of the Most High. These is a bunch of wild niggas, man. Bunch of YNs. All right, with no understanding the consequence because they're raised by their mama who, you know, ran away their father and surrounded them with madness. Got them listening to gangster rap music at a young age, right? Then they're unsupervised. So what do they imitate all the things they see in the music videos and, you know, social media. That's why now you got these little kid rappers. Jake is fully destroyed. Jake is fully destroyed. To reverse this, you know, takes extermination of all the wicked amongst our people. And that's why the scriptures say strange and degenerate, right? Vine. This is Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed, right? Our people ain't like this, man. Not naturally. Not naturally, man. Jake is playing a very, very unnatural role, right, as the wicked. That's why he's so, and he's perfected it, right? And because he looks up to Esau, he envies Esau, right? Integration, Well, you integrated with E. You fought for the right to integrate with E, and you became more like him. And within that, he set snares for you. Within molding you into one like himself, he made consequences that, you know, an Edomite, right, could go to a whole different continent, slay millions, and come back and be, you know, no consequence, right? Extort whole nations, enslave them, you know, traffic and get away with it, right? When are you niggas gonna learn that it ain't the same with you, man? Esau will send your ass to jail for the slightest thing, right? For looking like a nigga that'll do a crime, you get hit with a charge, man. How art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Well, because our people have been completely consumed and devoured by the ways of Esau, Edom, right? Completely. You know, that's all Jake knows. We've been here so long, and it's been so nonstop when it comes to this oppression by this devil, that our people have morphed into jailbirds. And it's celebrated. This is how he did. This is how he does it. This is how he do it. Yeah, it must be a quota or something that they trying to fill in them prisons. Like that, it's a reason why they building all these prisons for a reason. The prison industry is so big for a reason. They need somebody to fill those prisons, right? They need that continuous supply of bodies. So they create laws, create influence, right? And then when you get caught for the secret intelligence plot, when you get caught in it, he sends you up the road. And it's him the whole time. He doesn't push righteousness on Jake. He push only evil. That's why all the people that you see that represent Jake are wicked, degenerate niggas. The best you can do is in terms of Jake idols that are, you know, widely represented leaders, right? Jake leaders, if you want to call it that. Kai Cenat. Fucking streamers, man. I Show Speed. Michael Jordan. LeBron. Entertainers. You know? And our people don't see it. They don't see it. They don't see it. That's why they get caught up in it. You know? And they ignore the prophets because we tell you. We tell you, man. We tried to warn Jake, but Jake don't want to listen. No, so you think, man, why would they want to go to prison? You don't get it, nigga? For one, it's a humiliation ritual. You know? The nigga career was tanking anyway. He gets more glorification. He gets more popular from said event, right? He gets glamorized and glorified, you know? And then Esau pay different major people on social media to push a certain agenda, and they do, right? I remember seeing the countdown for this dude getting out. It ain't no countdown for, you know how many people probably got out the same day he did? Wasn't no countdown for them. It's innocent people in jail, right? Men who just got caught up, men and women who just got caught up in the system or maybe an unfavorable law, right? Self-defense, but somehow the court ruled, otherwise. Like, it's a lot of shit. And these, it's not like that for them. But coincidentally, just so happen to be your favorite rapper, goes to jail on a fucking RICO's conspiracy to commit murder and do 5 years and get out with 15 years probation. That never happens, man. It don't happen. Not in real life. Then they go back and say, oh, he wasn't lying in his songs. He was really doing all this stuff that he's doing, that he said in the songs. And it makes Jake, it enhances the spell on Jake. Like, yeah, that nigga was real. He was a real nigga. He was really with it. He was really killing shit. This is Psalms 140:4. Keep me, Yahweh Shema Shah, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have proposed to overthrow my goings. And he's put up these different, scenarios to where you get trapped all across the board, right? With women, by giving them power and unlimited authority, no accountability, right? Every time goes down with a woman is a slap on the wrist, right? Only encourages her to be more of a demon towards you because he gave her a job, right? To the point where now Jake is looking for a way to prove his masculinity, so where he turns to violence, right? To prove he a man, because, Jake don't respect you if you just a law-abiding citizen, if you normal, right? They call you a lame or a square, or, because the culture has already been pushed heavily on Jake to be a degenerate, right? So now he set the ball in motion. Now he just sit back and watch. He ain't even got to do nothing no more, man. Esau ain't got to do nothing. He just sit back and wait, right? Because he devised the ultimate plan. The Lord put a heavy, heavy, heavy spirit on Esau Edom to destroy us, man. The proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Selah, right? These are all traps. America is one big trap, right? From the alleged freedom, because you only have freedom to do evil. Freedom to do wherever the fuck you want to, right? If you know the right people, right? Freedom to be an athlete. You can make it out. Just, sell your soul. Sell out. Right? Don't you want to live deliciously? And our people fall for it every time. Niggas waste their whole life trying to be athletes. Only thing a nigga know is football and basketball, baseball, you name it. Or, he's a rapper, or just a full-time nigga involved in nigga shit, gang banger, hood banging, spreading tyranny and oppressing they own. Jake, you listen to Jake's songs and the music, they talk about oppressing their own cities and people like it's so like you. Jake get a kick out of being like an Edomite, man. That's why the Lord told us, man, come up out of her, man. Be not partakers of her sins, because there is a consequence to pay for this. Those that are participating and those that are orchestrating. This is Revelations 18:4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues." See? Because this place it has a serious judgment coming. 200 million ICBM warheads are coming to America. And it ain't to be observed and to be, sit in a museum. No, they're about to be used. Okay? Because this place is so diabolical and it's so evil. There's so much deceit. There's so much going on that's wrong here that, surely the Lord has to do something about this. This is Micah. The hell. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And that's what this place breaks you down. Okay. And it starts with your mind and your spirit. Okay. It starts with, the influences that you have around you and, whose counsel you decide to take heed to, whether it be the wicked, the evil, or the righteous, And at the end of the day, if you in America, there's no excuse for you, because we have the internet. Everybody, for the most part, got the internet. It's the most camps are here in America. The truth sprang out of America. New York specifically, right? Everybody knows. So if you continue to indulge in it, you're going to get more and more and more weighed down by your sins, more drawn down, and then ultimately you're going to do the ultimate sin. You're going to take that chip because you're so caught up in this place, America, that you can't see the end. Regardless of our epistles and the prophecies and the events that transpire, you still think, man, no, America's still good, though. And you end up with a missile. And with that, I give all praise on the glory to Yahweh, Shem, Al Shabbat, Shem, Brakak, Wadash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTADTN.